Welcome. Here's a preliminary look at the new menu for PayPak Professional 4.0. We'll double click on the icon and we'll sign in. Login ID, password, click to log in. And here's your menu. This is a floating menu bar. Now you've got the options here. Just see the list. There they go. Reports is a one item section, so when you click on that it loads the report screen. There's the record section, log section, notice the divider here, the maintenance section, admin section, there's a help which will load our website. There you go. Close that one. Takes users directly to the website. There, see? And you've got our email addresses and telephone numbers, etc. And the exit button which will close it. Now let's look at some navigational stuff and how it's used in the screen, how it moves around the screen. It's resizable first of all, and also it remembers the settings. So if you place it here, close the program, sign in again, remember that position? There you go. Remains where you left it. Now it can also dock to the top of the screen if you just maximize it. There, docks right across the top. You could also just drag it to the top and it resizes. This is under Windows. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that. It may be on Windows. It's certainly for Windows 7, maybe for earlier versions of Windows. But you can also drag it to the side here. It takes up half the screen, top right in this case, and drag it to the left. It takes up the top left. Okay. We have to work on the icons for it, because we can have some icons. I'm still undecided as to whether we will have the icons or not. This was redone without the icons. Some of the other ones, other programs, they carry icons which will appear in this section along here. And we may also remove the company logo from this area to make to allow it to become slimmer, neater, and smaller. Now, how does this compare to the older menu? Let's bring up the older menu. Just here it is. This is a menu from version 3.3. And if you can compare this, look, everything that you see in here, well, most of them, most of the items, these are 48 items on this menu. They're 12 down by 4 across, and they've now been reorganized. The items in here have been reorganized into this menu, which makes it easier for the users to navigate and find particular sections. Maintenance items are all grouped under here, whereas before generally they were in this sort of area here. You had records from here down to here in the old menu. Much neater, much better organized grouping in the new menu. Also, as you can see, the new menu takes up much less space. I can actually resize it and bring it in, make it minimum size there compared to what you have here. Also, in the older screen, if I go into accounts, watch this, the menu disappears and it brings up the account screen, whereas with the new one, records, accounts, there you go. This is just a test. Windows resizable, this one not resizable. The menu is still there, so I could actually go back, and this is in the new one. I could actually go back to records and open a second, or even a third or a fourth accounts window, which was not possible under the old version. You open one window, that's what you got, and you had to close it to return to the menu, because the menu is invisible. You don't see the menu in the older version, whereas it's still there with the new one. In the new version, if I close and exit, it closes all the other windows. In the old version, there you go. I had to close the accounts window to get back to the main menu. Now let's just show you that again. We're going to sign in one more time. Log in. Reports. We shifted these around. In other programs, I'm accustomed having the records first and the reports after. This is a change in position. I can actually open accounts, and I could open, there's some other screens in here. Let's see, which one do we have so far? I think the screen settings. Here you go. So we can actually open another window. Just bring this into view. Right, there you go. So the menu's still open. I can switch between my windows. I can open more windows if I needed to do so. Okay. And when everything's done, I can just click on exit and I can close immediately, close everything down, one click, or I can close the windows individually and return to the menu bar. So there you go. Just a few more things to add to it, and we'll see how it goes, but this is just the first preliminary look. Looks great to me. Thanks and take care till next time. Bye bye.